Standing at the altar, my heart raced, not with excitement, but with a strange, creeping dread that clung to me like a shadow. Just moments before, my soon-to-be husband leaned close, his breath warm against my ear, and whispered the words that would shatter the day: "I'm still married." Time stopped, the room spun, and all the hushed conversations and tinkling laughter around us faded into a dull roar. My mind screamed for clarity, for some explanation that could make sense of this bombshell dropped in the middle of what was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. In the whirlwind of chaos that followed, I learned that his ex wasn't an ex at all. Their marriage had been left in a strange limbo, a legal entanglement he assured me was just a formality, something he'd been meaning to fix. But the truth was far messier. She was very much a part of his life, lingering like an unanswered question, a ghost he could never quite exorcise. As I stood there, the weight of his lies pressed down on me like a storm cloud, darkening every memory, every laugh, every secret moment we'd shared. The fallout was immediate and brutal. Friends and family erupted into a frenzy of disbelief and anger, alliances shifting like tectonic plates. I was caught in a maelstrom of emotions: hurt, betrayal, rage, but beneath it all was a quiet, insidious realization that gnawed at me. I had always sensed something amiss, a lingering doubt I'd buried beneath layers of trust and love. The signs had been there, hidden in the corners of our life together, dismissed as paranoia or insecurity. I had ignored them, choosing instead to believe in the fairy tale he spun so convincingly. In the aftermath, as I sat alone in the wreckage of our wedding day, I was forced to confront a truth I'd long avoided. It wasn't just his deception that had unraveled us, it was my own willingness to ignore the uncomfortable truths, to paint over the cracks with blind devotion. The shock of his confession was a mirror, reflecting not just his betrayal, but my own complicity in the illusion. And as the dust settled, I realized the real battle was not with him, but within myself, untangling the threads of love and self-deception, and finding the strength to face the reality I'd so desperately tried to deny.